Now that we have our reconstituted peptide, show you how to put it into your insulin pen. So again, you want to make sure everything's sterilized with your alcohol pad. Take out your cartridge. You can place that in your insulin reservoir, just like this. Place this on top. Okay. And I've got to push and twist at the same time to release the rubber stopper there at the bottom. And again, you want to clean off the top, the rubber tip here. You have your syringe and your needle. I have a 30 gauge needle here. And then you also need a second 30 gauge needle. And you place that into the very top here on the rubber seal, just tiny little bit. You have to release the pressure. If you don't release the vacuum seal, the pressure, when the stopper goes up, you place the peptide down. If you didn't have this on the cartridge, you'd lose your entire peptide out the bottom. So that's why I do like to reconstitute, or not reconstitute, why I like to bring the peptide into the cartridge while it is already safely in place here. So again, just to release the seal so that there's some pressure released when you are placing your peptide into the vial here. So you simply just draw out your peptide. These are 3 milliliter vials. Slowly, apparently. I'm just going to draw the air back in and then draw more peptide out. Get every last drop. I didn't get every last drop. I like to get every last drop. Okay, pretty much. I'm releasing the air I have in here. I don't need that in my vial. I'm going to take my vial, cartridge, and now I just place the peptide into the cartridge. Very simple. Now, if you notice that you can't get the peptide to go in, it's because this needs to maybe be pushed down just a little bit. On the same token, if you notice peptide coming out of here, then you need to take it out just a little bit. Nothing did, so it was just right. Perfect. So now you have your peptide loaded into your cartridge. So now what you do, you take one of your insulin needles. You'll see, I did pretty good. There's really not many air bubbles in here, but sometimes you'll see an air bubble floating around, especially if you only mix 2 milliliters of water or 1 milliliter of water, you'll see a lot of air in here. So you just need to get all the air out. And I'm just gonna make sure that I do have that. So place the insulin needle onto here, remove the cap. Now just twist, say, a unit, since I know this is a 3 milliliter pen, it has pretty much 3 milliliters in it. So twist a couple units until I see some beading at the top where the peptide is coming out. Then I know there's no more air bubbles. If you can wanna click the sides just to release any air bubbles. Up, and there it goes. So it beaded, so I know that all the air bubbles are released. And that is it. Your insulin pen is ready for use. And again, these are your units. So say you have to draw 10 units, just click it to 10 and then depress. 10 units will go in. Done.